here. There you go. You guys, yeah.
In line. Come on, ROTC. Line.
So, the real trap, the real difficult thing in improv is trying not to be funny, which is kind of odd. Because if you try to be funny, it doesn't really work. So if you try to be funny in this game, it's not going to work. So what they're going to do is, they're simply going to tell a story. That's all they're going to do. But I'm going to direct it, okay? And the story is going to be, we're going to take Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But it's going to be their version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay? So all they're going to do is, they're going to watch me. And when I point to them, they're going to start telling the story. And when I take my hand away and point to someone else, they will continue the story. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And when they mess up, which means they keep talking while if I'm not pointing at them, or if they do Tarzan talk, it doesn't make sense, I'll start calling them out. Okay? In fact, if they mess up, you guys will say, "You die!" and we'll get them out. But we'll let them warm up a little bit here, okay? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs by Cat Malone's art class. Ready, begin.
Once upon a time in Compton, there was a dwarf who was walking down the street.
And she fell off a cliff.
And then she died.
And there were monkeys.
And then the poisoned apples poisoned the dwarves.
And then Ice Cube went up to the magic mirror and said, "I gotta say today was a good day."
No, today's not a good day at all.
To be a thug. To be thug love. So then Ice Cube took a magic apple and ate it.
And then the ice cube melted because the apple was steaming hot.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That was chapter 1. Now we're going to see how they do.
Yeah.
They mess up, you die. Here we go. Chapter 2.
And then Snow White woke up one morning.
And she saw that her hair started falling.
Oh, died.
Oh, that died! Oh, poor John. Okay. He was talking when I took my hand away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop talking when I stop pointing.
Yeah, I'm lost. Okay, so her hair fell off, and then she went bald.
Should trip on the monkey.
You died.
Oh, you're out. Too much of a delay. Go.
And then the monkeys began to attack Snow White. Then the monkeys gave Snow White a rope so she could get her hair back.
Started jumping on the bed and...
Then the bed started to break and Snow White an ice cube came out from under the bed.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. You know what? They're way too good. Okay? So now I'm going to add another layer of interest to this. They're going to do it now in a genre.
What is that?
Okay? So you're going to be Shakespearean,
Beautiful.
Western.
What? Wait, so like Western, like cowboys, like...
You got to be like it's the same story, but you're telling it from a Western perspective.
Do we have to say it in the
You
Shakespearean
have to
way?
speak Shakespearean, yes.
I'm going to be popular.
Okay, so how about Valley Girl? Valley Girl. Okay, you got it. Great.
Wait, like Western as
Yeah.
like America or like
American.
Old West?
John Wayne.
American.
Alright, so easy.
Here we go.
Just be me, Andrew.
Shakespeare, Western, and some popular girl. Ready, begin.
So they were down the bayou and then they doth Snow White walked down thy crystal...
But...
Thy Snow White's leathery foot then doth caress the... Then Snow White caressed the cow poke. Little poker, you know what I mean? And...
Very good job. It really wasn't fair. These guys